Boom, we're live. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Oh, you know what? I need to fix something first. That's weird. It said that I got to my follower goal of 100. Oh no, it started. Oh. Like, I don't have 100 followers. That's smart. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. It's time to get started. And not just sing about it. Yeah. I need to start using not their box. How am I gonna do that on this machine? Don't know. Hello. I would like to start. I just don't know if it's gonna be. I'm not comfortable yet using my own machine for HackTheBox instead of using their little machine. I'm just so afraid of one, doxing myself, but two, like, way misconfiguring my stuff in the process. I don't know. But what I would like to do is, ideally I would stream using this Poundbox thing, and then yeah, no prob, but I'm a noob, so I'm like scared of it. Ideally I would stream, I guess, using their Poundbox, and then, well, maybe not ideally, but, and then go back and do it on my own so that I am downloading and installing everything that I would need for CTFs in the process. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, what am I doing? All right, get it started. Let's get OBS fixed. Ooh, sorry OCD people. Not aligned properly. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Nope. There we go. Are we done with the ad? No. Actually, I can't tell. Sometimes it gives me a countdown and sometimes it doesn't. If anybody watching doesn't like the saxophone, you can leave now. Just kidding. I just really like the saxophone. And I will fight anybody that doesn't like the saxophone. You don't like the saxophone? Okay, that's a lie. I don't believe you. I was making a call out to anybody. I don't know. I'm just being silly while I'm waiting for this machine to start. I was saying anybody that doesn't love the saxophone can leave now, but I didn't really mean it. I don't know what this means, but I guess we'll find out. Expect to see status running when visiting S3 the towers. Okay, cool. Let's do an in-map scan. What is that? I'm afraid to click on it. Is that some saxophone music you're posting? Let's see. Or am I gonna get rickrolled? Definitely. Oh, it's this song. Okay. Yeah, but this is too 80s for me. Do you believe? Alright, enough of that. '80s is when people stopped. Oh, it's totally copyrighted, but I mean, it'll just mute it out of my VOD. I don't think I'll get, like, reprimanded for it. I don't really know how it works. I think you really only get reprimanded if you, like, play movies and stuff. I think if it's just music, you just get, muted for your VODs, but I'm not really sure. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know why people stop playing the saxophone. Oh, before we get started, actually, I need to do something. Happy Sunday, everyone. Sunday fun day. I hope it's fun today. I hope today is not like last stream. When did I stream last? Thursday? I don't know. No, Friday. Today's Sunday. Organizations of every type, size, and industry are using the cloud for a wide variety of use cases, such as data backup, storage, disaster recovery, email, virtual desktop, software development and testing, etc. Thus, it is critical to have a secure configuration for a company's cloud infrastructure in order to protect against any attacks. 3 is a Linux box that includes a website which utilizes an AWS S3 bucket. I don't know what a bucket is, but okay. As its cloud storage device. We can exploit this poorly configured S3 bucket and upload a reverse shell on it. Cool, we're doing cloud hacking? That seems elite. A little intimidating, but hopefully we'll get through it. We can then visit the corresponding URL to execute the reverse file and ultimately retrieve the flag. Please allow the machine, okay. Scan shows that 2 ports are open. That was the answer to this question. And there they are, 22 and 80. All right, what is the domain of the email address provided in the contact section of the website? Would it be... Mine say that? No. Mine definitely looks different, of course. Why does it always look different? Seems to be a HackTheBox thing. In TryHack Me, it always looked like identical. Yeah, it's not coming back with this URL or domain. I'm gonna guess that that's the domain though. The toppers. Oops. Right, the absence of a DNS server, which Linux file can we use to resolve host names to IP addresses in order to be able to access the websites that point to those host names? I didn't even know that was possible. You can just not have a DNS server, I guess. Right? I mean, I'm constantly figuring out that things I didn't think possible are possible with this stuff. Okay. It's the static web page that features a concert ticket booking section, but it isn't functional. Wait, where, did I skip something? Oh, we're enumerating port 80 using our web browser. Okay. Okay, I already did something wrong. Yeah, and this is really the best music I've been able to find that I like, that is free, doesn't have commercials. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how people find their music, but I've struggled. I'm glad you like it. I don't think everybody likes it. So I did something wrong, I guess. Should be right. I can try the one that's in there. Nope, that's not either. Okay, we did something with this last time in responder. How did we remedy it? I don't know because I wasn't understanding what was happening, but I know that we did. Did I write it down? Resolving a host name into an IP address. Sudo nano etc. hosts, enter IP address, and then tab add host name. Okay. I guess I can try that. Ah! Oh my god. Let's see. Host. What did I do? That's not a command, that's a path. I must have copied this down wrong. Do I put the... Man, I made the note wrong. Okay. Maybe it's nano. Slash host. Okay, that gave me something. Now what do I do? So I'm nanoing the file. Of course, I'm already stuck. Does not take long these days. Never gonna complain about an easy room ever again. So So can I just go here and like add it in? Is that how it would work? Because I don't want to mess it up and replace this. I just want to add to it. Okay, let me control. How do I exit? Control X. What do I do? What do I do? I do sudo. Yeah. I don't know why I just copied that instead of tabbing or up arrowing it. I don't know. I'm so nervous I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, so let's just see what this does. Do anything. Can I add it in here? Devil's Voice, are you still there? Am I gonna totally mess it up if I try to resolve the IP address in here? It's not bringing up the web page. And I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just so nervous that I'm gonna screw up the entire rest of the lab. What is it? What host name do I need? What is it supposed to bring up? Band? The toppers? Is that it? Okay, how do I save? Just Control X and then save. Oh, no. What did I do? What did I just do? 0 lines. Why are there 0 lines? Oh my god. How do I undo? Ah, MU. What is MU? Control Y is not doing anything. Because M-U. Wait, hold M and U together? I don't get it. That's not working. Okay, I'm gonna control. Let me just try this again. Okay, it's already there. Okay, I don't know what happened. I didn't undo it. I mean, I didn't delete it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yikes. Okay, I might have done the right thing, so let's try this again. Nope, not working still. Did I put this in the right place? Maybe I didn't put it in the right place. Because when I do Control X, then it wants me to do something here. Do I just put the toppers? I don't know. File name. I have no idea. Please work. Nope, still not working. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I didn't verify my change, you're right. That ATC. Well, I guess I kind of did. Right, there it is. Right there. Well, if it was perfect, then it would work. So I don't know about perfect. Wait, what? Are you telling me to type that? Ping. You want me to ping? What? Oh, ping the toppers. HGB. Okay, there it is. So that means that it's there. Reachable. But then why can't I bring it up into the browser? I don't think this is supposed to happen for this lab either. Because when I did the Nmap scan, it's saying Nmap scan report for the toppers. Let me try the Nmap scan again. Let me see if... Yeah, it's not. Okay, so this time it did come up with the toppers in the Nmap scan, so I resolved it to some degree. Maybe I wasn't supposed to resolve it. Maybe you're right that maybe I am messing up the lab, but then why is it not showing up in the web browser? That's what I'm confused about. All right. Oh, I don't want. Nope, still not working. And all of this looks correct. Just use the IP. Okay. Well, that worked. I thought I had to put the port in there. My bad. I thought when it said let's enumerate port 80 using our web browser, I thought that, okay. Now I see. Now we getting somewhere. You can see a static web page that features a concert ticket booking section, but it isn't functional. Reviewing the web page's source code reveals the contact. Okay, let's look at the source code. Does this make it any bigger? It does. Alright, cool. Gonna do the same thing here. Nice. What she said. Yeah, I guess so. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been posting in OnlyFeed for my stream. How do I get myself to join the stream core? Alright, now I'm getting distracted. Pinned messages. I'm gonna get distracted for just a second. That's not what I want. So I need to check if the stream thing's working in Chad's Discord. It's not. Why? Definitely need to fix that. But I guess that's not a now problem. Okay, I just needed to check if it was working while I was live, and it's not, so I'll have to resolve that later. Anyways, where are we going? Contact. Contact. Reading the web. How do I find where they're looking? Oh. Alright, where am I looking? I need... Why aren't my lines numbered? Getting closer. Ah! Page. Yeah. Now it looks like. Hey, Peach. What's up? Alright, so I found this action page PHP. Okay. It's indicating that the server's backend for this web application is built using PHP. Okay. I'm doing well. I had a pretty rough stream the other day. I got so stuck and got so frustrated. Today I feel a little bit better about how things are going so far. We just started, but going pretty good. I went to Costco today and got a frozen yogurt, so that was pretty good. That was the highlight of my day so far. It is a new day. That's kind of my mentality about it. I got really frustrated because I felt like with all the frustration and getting stuck, I still wasn't learning, and that is what really threw me off. Is usually when I'm frustrated and stuff, I feel like I'm learning. Not last stream. But I took notes on like 2 things the entire time, and 1 thing has already come in handy, so that's cool. Alright, so what does it want us to do? Additionally, visiting it /index.php takes us to the landing page of the web application, further confirming the server is running on PHP. Huh? Index.php. Where is that in the source code? I don't know what it means by that. So would I do this, like, if I do... Does that work? What did that do? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what I just... So it's /index.php. Hey, Angel D. Angel Dust, can you dig hack it? How's the learning going? Today is a new day. Today is definitely better than last stream so far. Of course I, am struggling immediately, but I am at least getting through it and learning. I already feel like I've learned more in this room than I did in the, 3 hours that I spent on doing the other room. Click the contact page at the top and you should find post or... How are you, Angel D? Did you learn anything today? What do you mean? Click on the contact. Top and you should find the... Okay, there it is. If I go back to... I have to be better at, eyeballing this stuff, this source code. Brand new to it, so I get super confused on what I'm looking at. I'm not sure what it means when it's saying visiting the /index.php. How do you... Oh, okay, there it is. So you just get there by clicking on this? Okay. I don't know. Use a web browser. What? I am using a web browser. I typed in... So we were... here, and I typed in index.php and it brought me here. Which is the same page and everything. Whatever, I guess I shouldn't. Oops, guess I'm great. I've been creating some Python tools for pattern recognition when finding potential clusters in net flow data. Cool. You're double great. That's pretty good. Scroll up on chat. Oh, did I miss something, Peach? Oh, you might have a job starting soon? That's awesome. Congratulations. I will keep my fingers crossed for you. Sorry if I'm missing stuff in chat. My bad. This is what I mean, Peach, when I say I'm not a pro yet. I'm still getting used to things. PHP is a web page. Yeah, but okay, never mind. I don't know how to ask what I'm confused about. So we're just gonna move on for now. Contact section also has an email address, which has the domain thetoppers.htb. Let's see if I can answer anything else. Oh, okay, so this is etc.host. Wow, I'm so glad the one thing I took away from last room has come in handy already. Which subdomain is discovered during further enumeration? Oh. I got there yet. Something the toppers? I don't know what this first part is. You know what? I was watching the Shy Hat the other day. He put... Oh, I should have taken a note. I should take notes when I'm watching other people's streams too. Because I just took a note in my head and now I totally forget what it was. Anyways, I'm not allowed to discuss, I don't think, because... Oh, religion talk? I mean, if it's your job? I just don't want religious, like, discussion. I don't know. I don't want, like, people fighting about religion. Take a note. What do I take a note on? Ah. On the thing that I already forgot? Oh, that's okay. Reading for you anyway, LL. You can say what your job is. I'm not gonna kick you out for talking about your job. I just don't want people coming in here and like preaching the good Lord's word, the good word, or whatever, you know. Nobody should be preachy. I don't know what the question is yet. Now I'm distracted, and now I'm back. Basically, if I get it, I'm gonna be starting a ministry to help people with disabilities understand better. Well, that's cool. Working with people with disabilities is an extremely challenging and very noble job. So, like, regardless of the disability, very challenging. So, I wish you the best of luck with that. That sounds like a really cool thing to be doing. Focus. Yeah, damn it. Okay, alright. Let's add an entry for the toppers. I already did that. Oh, I'm ahead of the game. File with corresponding IP to be able to access me. Wow. I'm amazing. /etc/host file is used to resolve a host name into an IP address. By default, the etc host file is queried before the DNS server for hostname resolution, thus we will need to add an entry. Because that's like where If you've already visited it, it saves it? Is that what it is? Add an entry in the etc. host file for this domain to enable the browser to resolve the address, the toppers.html. Say Etsy, not etc. Oh, my bad. If you like it, the ADHD will get you the focus. What? Etsy hosts. Once upon a time, I tried to rabbit hole DNS without like knowing anything else, and kind of had some grip on it, but I forget. It will get me the focus. They're saying because in ADHD. Oh yeah, Peach. I need your assistance to focus. I don't know. I'm supposed to be focusing, and all this talk about focusing is not helping. You know when ADHD people see shiny things, we want it. Yeah, exactly. Subdomain. So they did it differently than how I wrote it down. They did. I'm doing it, but I'm also taking a note about how they did it. Oh, I don't think I can fit this on my sticky note though. That's the problem with these sticky notes. I need the like extra wide ones. 129. Oh, I already messed up. All right. I can't focus and give petty bets, so give me a minute for the pets for Betty's. Give me 1 minute. It's supposed to be quotes. 9. All right, I messed up this note. Echo. I can't fit it. I have to make a new one. See. Okay, I'm done taking my note. Now I can give pets to Betty. If I can find her. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's waiting by her food. Why would I kill you? Oh, for telling me to focus and then asking for Betty pets? Alright, well, I'm giving you what you wanted. I'm not killing you. Here she is. The floof. The floofiest floof in all the floof land. She's not, that into the pets at the moment. And she just messed my shirt up. She just snagged it. Shoot. Because she is waiting for her food to drop. So once her food drops, she'll be a little bit more into the pets. My 2 orange cats just sleeps in one food all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much how cats are. She used to be absolutely psychotic. Like, the craziest cat I ever met. Because she was kind of sort of feral when I found her. She was abandoned. So she just was crazy for the first few years that I had her. Now she's kind of old. She's like she's almost 13, so she's way chill now. Subdomain enumeration. A subdomain name is a piece of additional information added to the beginning of a website's domain name. It allows websites to separate and organize content. I mean, I know that, but I feel like I should still take a note of this. Subdomain name. So what if I forget? Allows websites to separate and organize content for a specific function such as a blog or an online store from the rest of your website. Eddie is your floof. Oh man, I might have to fight you now. Put him up, put him up. Let's go. You could also fuff for subdomain enumeration. Fuff -u ... So are you ahead of me where I'm at? So I don't know if we need to buff yet. I feel like I should take a note of what you just said though. FYI, using virtual host is a way to host multiple websites on the same IP address. It can be different domains, example Google and Bing, or just subdomain. Okay, so that's part of how we get around with the whole lack of IP addresses, IPv4 thing, right? So instead of GoBuster, you could fuff. Okay. keeping this all straight is tough. You know my weakness. Yeah, my weakness is probably my cat. It's like, I don't have kids, so, you know. Okay, so you were ahead of me. You were going down here. Angel D. Alright, let me catch up. For example, if we visit HackTheBox.com, we can access the main website, or we can visit ctf.hackthebox.com to access the section of the website that is used for CTFs. In this case, CTF is the subdomain, HackTheBox is the primary domain, and .com is the top-level domain, although the URL changes slightly. You're still on HackTheBox website and under HackTheBox domain. No wonder DNS is such a mess. It's gotta freaking deal with all this crap. Often, different subdomains will have different IP addresses. So when our system goes to look up the subdomain, it gets the address of the server that handles the application. It is also possible to have one server handle multiple subdomains. This is accomplished via host-based routing, or virtual host routing, where the server uses the host header in the HTTP request to determine which application is meant to handle the request. Accomplished via host-based routing, virtual host routing, which is what you were talking about, Angel D, where the server uses the host header in the HTTP request to determine which application is meant to handle. What does it mean, the host header? Oh, I was gonna say cutting your hair short, lol. One time I accidentally dyed my hair blue. So I had bleached it like silver blonde back in the day, and I ended up having cut it all off because I got it done professionally, and then I tried to touch it up with a box from like the grocery store, and it turned it blue. And blue's quite the commitment that I was not ready for. Also, it was just like really blotchy, and it was messed up. I totally botched it. But I cut it all off, and I didn't hate it. The thing is, though, I have like a very oddly shaped like skull. It's like kind of square, so I just know that yes, if you shaved my head, I would have the weirdest looking head. So, you got me. I cut it to like here, like my jawline. Maybe a little bit lower. But it was pretty short. It was fine like that. I would never shave my head. I wish I could shave my head. I think some people look really badass with, or some women look badass with it, but, or like the half shave or something. My hair's not thick enough to do that though. You curl, you can see different headers before the results is output, the actual web page. The host header will, in this case, be the IP address. Alright, see you in a little bit. Each. Alright, so I guess I can try that. So, curl. There should be oops. you mean 138? I'm guessing you're just trying to use the same IP address. So 10.129.138. I don't know why I didn't just copy and paste it. No, 196. Oh. Whoa, that did so much. Okay. So this would be the host header. All right. Cool, cool. So is this showing me the source code for the page? Like, what is all this? I don't understand. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. So is curl for outputting the source code? What is curl? The rendered index.php. Oh, okay. Okay, so if I'm making a note about curl. Oh, it's a CLI web browser. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully I can remember that. So how do I take a note about this? All right, curl is a CLI web browser. Okay, so it's more than just a web browser? The number of features will make your head spin. Yikes. Okay, I think I'm getting too far away from the objective at this point. It's like a cross between Lynx and Wiget. I don't know Lynx. I've used Wiget, but I don't remember how. Okay. I feel like Angel G's, I need to put what you said into... I'm just gonna copy curl -v. Alright, I don't think that's a very good note, but at least I took it, so hopefully it'll be of some use later. You should get to know curl. It can be very handy for another time. Yeah, it seems like it. That's why I definitely wanted to take the time to make a note. It's like WGET. Well, WGET is more of a mouthful, so I don't know. I like Wiget. Agreed, curl is awesome. Oh, you're on a bed. Good night. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the help. Alright, what do we got going on here? Where was I? We have the subdomain, the domain, excuse me, and top level domain. Often different subdomains will have different IP addresses, so when your system goes... Oh, I already read this part, but I'm going to read it again. So when your system goes to look up the subdomain, it gets the address of the server that handles that application. It is also... This is a confusing little blurb, little paragraph right here. I feel like it's got too much going on. Also possible to have one server handling multiple subdomains. This is accomplished by host-based routing or virtual host routing, where the server uses the host header in the HTTP request to determine which application is meant to handle that request. As we have... yeah, have a good night. Well, sweet dreams, Angel D. As we have the domain, the toppers.htb, let us enumerate for any other subdomains that may be present on the same server. There are different enumeration tools available for this purpose, like GoBuster, WFuzz, FerroxBuster, etc. As of this write-up, we will be using GoBuster for subdomain enumeration using the following command. Angel D had an alternative to that, but I guess we'll just stick with the write-up for now. Oh my god. I gotta drink some water, I can't stop yawning. Let's enumerate for... Alright, am I caught up? Otherwise, I think so. Alright, subdomain enumeration. I need to make a note of that. Peach, don't, seriously, you're not being annoying. If you're being annoying, I'll tell you straight up that you're being annoying. sorry if you were annoying. Now everybody's apologizing for being annoying. Okay. I don't know that I really needed to make that note, but now I'm nervous that I'm gonna... Sorry. Enough with the sorries, guys. Too many sorries. Not enough... I don't know. What's the opposite of sorry? Fuck you? I don't know. Tell me to fuck off. Or something. Sorry for saying sorry. Stop! Alright. Now... we'll be using the following flags for GoBuster. W is path to word list, and -U is specify the URL. Okay. Using GoBuster. I need that. GoBuster will send out requests with a host header that looks like the following for each word in the word list. Huh? It will note the default response and show any that return something different. I'm not sure if I understand that. Not. What does it mean it'll show any that returns something different? That's the part. The GoBuster result shows that there exists a subdomain called s3.toppers.htb. Let's also add an entry for the subdomain in the etc host file. After we added an entry for the domain to our host. Okay. Did I do everything? I feel like I'm forgetting something. So echo. Oh, that's not right. Ah! Should I tell you what happened with my mod plum? Okay. That is for Discord, that kind of thing. Because I don't want to offend anybody. Just type it out and no one will read it. LOL. Okay. Sure. You're being a bad influence. Okay, so S3 dot. Ah, oh my god, I'm so bad. Choppers. Pipe. Sudo. Etsy, as they say. After we've added an entry for the domain, okay, we run it. This actually need to answer this. So it's S3 dot after we've added an entry for the domain to our host file, let's visit I have no idea what you're talking about, Peach. I don't see what you're talking about. Not on my end. I think that must be something on your end. I'm not sure. After we've added an entry for the domain to our host file, let's visit s3toppers.htp using a browser. Okay. Why? Why doesn't it look the same? Ah! If instead JSON you get a proxy error, give the box a few minutes to properly boot. I did. I'm trying to focus. Now I'm running into another error though. Because I'm following along and that's annoying. It didn't take too long, did I? I guess we don't need it to... I guess I'm just gonna move on because I don't know what's going on there. But did I not do it right in here? Make sure I copied this correctly. TA host. No. Just not sure. So are these subdomains? These numbers are subdomains? I don't understand. I'm jumping all around now. Oh, this is a different version of GoBuster, so it's a different thing. This big number? I have no idea. I'm not sure if these are all supposed to be treated as subdomains or what. Like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but I think I'm just gonna move on. I think I'm getting hung up too much. That is kind of useless, okay. A quick Google search containing the keywords S3 subdomain status running returns this result stating that S3 is a cloud-based object storage device. It allows us to store things in containers called buckets. AWS S3 bucket has various use cases including backup and storage, media hosting, software delivery, static website, etc. The files stored in the Amazon S3 bucket are called S3 objects. We can interact with the S3 bucket with the aid of the AWS CLI utility. It can be installed on Linux using the command apt install AWS. Oh. Yeah. Locked file. Basically a remote folder. Okay. You mean the bucket? Hi, Betty. I see you. I would put you on my lap, but you're too distracting. First, we need to configure it using the following command. Okay. AWS configure. We'll be using an arbitrary value for all the fields, as sometimes the server is configured to not check authentication. Still, it must be configured to something for AWS to work. Okay. I'm starting to kind of lose where we're at, but at least I can still follow along with this write-up. See if I can. What service is running on the discovered subdomain? Services? Something S3. I don't know. Google search with the keywords S. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Which service is running on? How is Googling gonna help me? Woman fan. Hello, I am echoing? Oh. I didn't know that. Ooh. Why am I echoing? That's not good. Thank you for telling me. Welcome in, by the way. Is that better? Oh, weird. I've been echoing this whole time. I had no idea. No one's ever told me about an echo before. I'm not sure how to fix that. Is it still going? Huh. Hello, hello, hello? Hello? I don't know if that helped or not. Echo. Why would I be echoing? Oh, weird. I have... Okay. Hi, for me, your voice is clear. Okay, cool. Hi. You're real nice. Thank you for telling me. And hopefully it's good now. If it starts doing weird stuff, let me know. Why is this question so stupid? Oh, there's Fuff. Angel G was talking about Fuff. They didn't use Fuff in the write-up, but interesting. Okay. That did not give me the answer. Oh, that's the wrong task. Amazon S3, okay. So the Amazon S3 bucket is running as a service on the discovered subdomain? That sounds wrong to say, but I'm kind of... Alright, which command line utility... Which command is used to set up the AWS apt? Wait, what? The apt... AWS can... What is the command used by the above utility to list all of the S3? List all of the S3 buckets hosted by the server by using the ls command. So AWS S3 ls. Oh. The actual learning.
Solo siente.
I feel like I need to make a note of that. Come on. That's just... Take a note. Alright, that means I have to take a note. There's not really a question, I'm just wondering if making a note of this command would actually. Alright. So, oh yeah, thanks for following, Cataclysm. Nice. Thanks for hopping on the struggle bus. I am your conductor. I don't know. I guess buses don't really have conductors, they just have drivers, but it's like a bus train. Uh-oh, the voices. Yeah, sorry. I have to keep myself entertained somehow for all of this nerding. I still don't know how to make this note. Studying. I don't know how to make this. I'm gonna keep going instead. We can also use the ls command to list objects and common prefixes in a specified bucket. Why did this not work? Back to the endpoint. Why? Why is this not working? Okay, so I tried to skip a step because it wasn't working. Now it's back to bite me. See? I'm trying to curse a little less. Forget what happened. This was not working. The related issue. I don't think the machine is configured properly. I don't know that I can fix this. I'm not quite qualified. Yeah, this is a related issue. Not connected. Why? Pinging and all that. Right? What? I thought we resolved this. Where did we resolve it? Yeah. Wait, no. I did do that. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, okay. So when I thought I skipped something, I think that's what I. No. There it is. That did this. Feral alias! In the house! What's up? This is starting, this room is starting, box is starting to break. Now I'm getting confused. A little more than I'm comfortable with. Maybe it's because we're not using the same version of Go Buster? I don't think that would cause any. Right? That should. I don't know, man. Something went wrong with this. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is... This command did not work. Ring or whatever you call it. I don't know. Just trying to list all of the S3 buckets hosted by the server by using the ls command. That's not working. I'm trying to figure out why. Not pinging main. Will it ping the top right? Should be pinging the top. It's, I think it's a problem with the subdomain not being resolved. Yeah, okay, so have to add a path. To this or to this? Have to add one person. Okay. But it's not pinging subdomain either. I'm confused. I copied it and pasted it, so I can't have any typos. All right, let me try this one. I haven't tried it yet, so. Carl, how's your week? Have you been rotting? Not connect to the endpoint. And is out of order. I'm just copying and pasting what they did, so I don't see how that's possible. And it's not saying that there's anything wrong with the command, it's just saying that... Oh, I don't know. Something's wrong. I think it's a problem with the resolution in the subdomain that I did earlier. Wherever that was. This. IP. Up. I see it! I did, I messed it up. I did 3 P's. There I. Okay, now we fixed it. I had a fun weekend. Box. Lost as well. Yeah. Not as lost as last time though. Oh my god, that responder room box was just, that was the most. Okay, now it should work. Right? Yeah, okay. That worked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. God, I fixed it. Hell yeah. Stupid typo. Always a little stupid little typo. Okay. Now we can move on. We see the files. We see the files index.php .htaccess and a directory called images in the specified bucket. It seems like this is the web root of the website running on port 80. So the Apache server is using this S3 bucket as storage. Okay. I mean, what else would it be? Oh, wait, it already told us that it could use for a bunch of things. AWS CLI has got another feature that allows us to copy files to a remote bucket. We already know that the website is using PHP. Thus, we can try uploading a PHP shell file to the S3 bucket, and since it's uploaded to the web root directory, we can visit this web page in the browser, which will in turn execute this file and will achieve remote code execution. Does this count as an LFI? Glad to hear you had a good weekend though, Beryl. Always good to hear. Hi. Hello, thank you for following NG10. Man, my eyes are bad. Tante. NG Tante. 1001. Thanks for hopping on the struggle bus. It's supposed to say that sometimes, but it's just saying. Yeah, I appreciate you for following. I don't know why. Gonna have to fix that. Another thing to fix that I'm gonna forget about. Alright. Got a feature that allows us to copy files to a remote bucket. We already know the website is using PHP. Is this an LFI? We can use the following PHP one-liner, which system function, which takes the URL parameter CMD and input and executes it as a system command. What? That's crazy. Do I input this? Oh, do I have to do, this first? No? That. I don't really know what it's saying about that. Alright, let's create the PHP file to upload. Oh, that is in... Wait, what? I did copy and paste that. It did not work. And also this write-up, I had to fix something earlier. Or no, we thought we had to fix something. Never mind. This write-up, all the write-ups are slightly different because there's different people writing them every time. Like the inconsistency with the writers or the authors makes it a little tough. Something was wrong with this. What? Next, okay, I'm doing the next. Okay, that worked. Cool. Confirm that our shell is uploaded by navigating to HTTP blah blah blah. Let us try executing the OS command ID using URL parameter. Right. Let me copy. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that was my next guess. That I was putting in the wrong place. All right, all right. The response from the server contains the output of the OS command ID. Verify that we have code execution on the box. Thus, let us now try to obtain a reverse shell. Should have known because it literally shows it right. Through a reverse shell, we will trigger the remote host to connect back to our local machine's IP address on the specified listening port. We can obtain Moon0 IP address of our local machine command. Need to read. That's creepy. Yes. Starting to get hungry. Gonna reverse shell by creating a new file, shell.sh, containing the following bash reverse shell payload. Connect back to our local machine. Huh? Wait, what? How do I get here? Ay, ay, ay. Do I do this? How do I get there? That's like a comment, right? So I'm not sure what's happening with this hashtag there. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, so. Your IP address or the target IP? No simple bus system. No, I'm learning. I'm like doing everything backwards. I'm kind of learning as I go. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I totally skipped a step. I am not smart. Let's get the reverse shell by creating a new file shell. So do I nano shell.sh? Is that what I do? The file bash reverse. This is where I put the payload? I don't know. I have no idea. Try it. Now can I do it? Wait, no, I need. I hope I did this right. I don't think I did, but let's see. Is it still doing something? Hell. Did I interrupt it? What'd I do?
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it.
Next doc, what do you...
Think about what comes after or what came before.
Oh. Yeah, but it's not giving me the... Well... I guess that's good enough. It's not giving me all of it, but it's giving me bits. Alright, let's start. Web server on our local machine on port 8000 and host this bash file. It's crucial to know here that this and hosting the web server must run from the directory which contains the reverse shell file. So we must first reverse to the appropriate directory and then run the following command. Right. So I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay. I'm not gonna remember how to do any of this. I know how to do it. Done it. Do I remember? No. Do I have notes? Probably. Do I know where they are? No. Use curl. No. Do I do curl? The curl thing? Post this bash file. No, this is not curl. This is not curl. This is a web server. Hello. Ah! Why is it not giving me thing? Do I want to be? Help. I might need a hint. Crucial to know here that this command for hosting the web server must be run directory which contains the reverse shell file. We must traverse the appropriate directory and then run the following command. Okay, so this is how we start the web server. But how do we traverse the appropriate directory? That's the part that's messed me up. And I also don't know, where do I go from here? How do I let this continue to exist without me messing it up? Do I just cancel? I don't get it. Okay. I have to be in the right directory. Control Z. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Control Z. That stopped it. I don't want to stop it though, right? How type PG? Oh. Okay, so it's backgrounding, right? Good at that. Okay, so that's doing thing. We're good. New tab terminal. I think I'm good. I think now I can. I don't think I need a new tab. Now I have to shelf file. This is where I really struggle. I don't know basically. Yeah, navigating through all this is hard. I can do next step. Okay. Are you sure? I don't know that I'm in the right place. Eh. Okay, well, it gave me back the right thing. We can use the curl utility to fetch the bash first shell file from our local host and then type to bash or to execute. Thus, let us visit the following URL containing. So the next step is just visiting? I can put this in the browser? Okay. At 10.15. No? Like, can you type in a browser? Ah! Giving me absolutely nothing back. Okay, so nothing's coming back. This is supposed to be giving me the flag. We can... I don't know if it's... So... I just do this? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so... Need netcat to give... Or just run it again? What step am I? I didn't curl, is that it? So let's go back. Ah! Whoa, that didn't happen before. Already need. Alright, so use the curl utility. That was supposed to be this. Just don't know how we're supposed to receive a reverse shell in the course. We didn't. Server is configured to run. Files ran. Now I just need the flag. Oh, I'm so close. Would this be an RFI? Not an LFI, but I think. Execute. Flag. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to corresponding URL to execute reverse file and ultimate. Alright. What is going wrong? Not in the source code, is it? What is all that? This the flag? Defy. Defus. You need the. Oh. That makes sense. Now it's trying to do. First was. I don't know what you mean by first, but now what? Now it's just. Oh, I have to go back. Do it. 8-bit Oni! I love your name, by the way. I'm gonna guess Oni like the Japanese devil, right? First pronunciation of my name, just special like defy or whatever. I know, I forgot. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in, 8-bit. 8-bit demon. Yep. Wait. I need a break anyways, even though I'm right. Almost have it. Hold on. See, now I'm an Oni too. I have an Oni mask. I love this thing. Love Try Hack Me, great platform. We're not on Try Hack Me, we're on HackTheBox, lol. Sorry, I had to do that. I don't know why, but I just had to. Or maybe HackTheBox, either way, great platform. Yeah. They've been pretty good to me so far. I mean, also a little sadistic, but that's how it goes. I wore this thing around at DEF CON like 2 years ago. It was super fun. Freaking out all the other people. Non-hackers. Okay, where was I? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So the little greater than less than spacing? Percent me? Is that what's wrong? Percent me? No, because it changes it. Thanks for hopping on the struggle bus, Kodox. products. I like Japanese stuff. I'm not like super into it. I just really like the Oni masks. They're freaky. What is happening? Something is wrong with this. I used to work for Japanese for around 8 years, lol. Nice, okay, so I guess that's where you got the name from? Like, I don't know that it's supposed to be coming up with anything. I guess it's not, but it should be giving me something in cat, right? Like, I should be getting back something along these lines. Oh. And then I am trying to do a reverse shell. I'm just stuck at not totally working. I'm not able to retrieve the file yet. So I did not successfully get the reverse shell. Don't know exactly what's going wrong. There's what's in shell sh? That is what's in there. Oh my god, I didn't. That's why. Okay, so I need to go back and nano shell .sh, right? Is that what I need to do? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, DeFi. DeFi. Yikes. Is that right? Yeah, that might help. I fixed it in the URL and not in the file. Okay. Okay. I have to redo some things. What do I have to redo? I have to go back and do something. Already in use. I think I need to get it to stop running? Do I? I don't know. Let's just try. Go. Again. No? What is the room or box? I'm on starting point path. Tier 1. The box is called 3. Alright, so I'm closer. But no potato. what do? I visit the URL after you started the, and oh, okay. No. Oh, it's in there. That looks correct. Ooh! What happened? What happened? Ooh! 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 Hype train! 10! Wait, what? Ooh! Thanks, Devil's Voice! That's pretty cool. Patat Cat! I haven't seen Patat Cat in a minute. Sweet! Thanks! You're a little early, I didn't quite get it yet, but... Wait, thank you for the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. I don't know. This is my subscription voice again, I'm sorry. Alright, oh, the problem is these thingies, right? Oh, oops. What did I do? Need to get rid of these things. Alright. Now anything? Nope. Ooh! Agonized 28. Welcome in. I'm not agonized. Aguni 28. Jesus. Man, my eyeballs don't work. Cool. So now what? Still don't know what I'm doing. Do I have the shell or not? I don't think so. What could possibly be wrong now? Ah! Shell and tell! Woo! Thanks for the 100 bits. I got 100 bitties. All this hype and no shell. Thanks for the bit. That extra little bitty. All this hype, come on, I can do this. Do I have to run Python again? Hype train. I don't know what's up with my. Gotta do something. Okay, is file wrong? Nope, that looks correct. I shall drink some water. So close yet so far. Thank you. Running out of ideas. I'm so close that I just want it to be. Go. What else can I check? That's still not there. I think you put a lot of processes into the background. Control Z instead of abort. Oh, okay. So I think I need to abort the Python. Don't confuse them. You can bring them back to foreground using FG command. You should have a look at the running. Okay. So just use FG. Try that. Okay, so Python's not running. Cool. Hype chest on its way. Sugar, sugar. Sugar. Yes. Okay. Should I stop it? Should I stop, Alright, let's start with, one of the 6. No, what? 6? Where are you getting 6 from? Where are you getting 7 from? Oh, 7 stopped. Okay. So, oh, I see. So should I try this PS? Okay, that looks like a problem. Kill all Python, okay. What? What'd you do? What'd you do? What did you do? No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. No, that didn't happen. Really? Oh. Oh. No. Do I have to do everything over again? I have to do this entire room over again? Box? No. The box is totally gone. I have never done that. And And that's why I prefer to use a VM instead. Okay. Well, it's almost time for an ad break anyways. Oh my god. That is horrible. I would be, I guess, more mad if you hadn't given me a bunch of subs, but I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Okay. All right, it happens, you know? It was eventually gonna happen. I'm just mad that it happened because I listened to somebody instead of doing it myself. Totally not your fault. Yeah. I'm in shock. I don't even know. Okay, why am I scrolling up? Okay, all right. Somehow I'm gonna have to start this over. The box got mad at me. You know what? I guess it did. Because I was taking too long and I was telling it to do too many things and not the right order. I don't know. Yikes. So wait, how do I reconnect? What is happening? Do I have to close down the machine and everything? What do I do? Oh my god. So... I don't even know how to get it back up. It's important though, you'll spawn a lot of reverse shells in the future. I understand that. I'm doing my darndest. I am doing my darndest. Yeah, the machine. How do I get it to like reset? Oh, stop machine. There we go. What? Ah! Wait. I can totally believe that that happened though. Like, I can't be mad because it was eventually going to happen. Yikes. No? Man. Like super struggling now. I can't even tell if it's trying to up or not. This doesn't look normal. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's not really working. Oh, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Now it's working. Um, I should have known the kill all done Python was bad. I wanted to kill the one thing. All of it. Alright, well this is gonna take a few minutes, so it might be time for a Betty pet break. Oh, nope, there it goes. Sorry, Betty. But the lighting has dark. Now all these bright ass lights. Oh, that's too dark. Alright. Go. Hi, Betty. And we're back. Gotta restart. Full MFer. Oh, this is gonna take a couple minutes too, so now we will take a Betty break. Girlfriend. She doesn't give a crap. Push mode. Wait, not my fault emoji. Okay. Yeah, I need more emotes. I had an idea, like yeah, pets for bed. Wow, you have so many points. Jesus. You've redeemed so many today. I guess that's what you get for being a mod. Okay, back. What? Okay. She is so fluffy. She's not always chill, feral. She's like sometimes feral, but she's a awesome cat. What are you doing? Okay, machine's going, everything's back up. This was 2. Or I don't have to read the answers. Ooh, it should be a breeze, right? Because I already did it, right? I should be able to run through this, I hope, but I did struggle, so let's see. I'm probably gonna struggle again. Okay, let's start with our good old Nmap scan. I mean, you only cost me, what, like maybe an hour? Hopefully I can get through this for an hour. I've already been going 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to do that. Woo! What did we do? That didn't, that's just all. We did this a different way, but let's do it their way this time. It's for funsies. Nope. 3. Okay. We do then this. I would think of all the learning. What I'm thinking about, sure. Not whose fault it is. That's going. What is your go-to gas station, Bev? Ooh. I guess Arizona tea. The green tea. Or the white the white, what do you call them? The Gatorade, what do you call them? They're like the special Gatorades. They're like Pedialyte, but Gatorade. What about you, Farrell? The cube Gatorade, yeah, the cube one. Exactly. Gatorlight or something, I think is what they're called. They're just like expensive Pedialyte that taste better. That's like if I feel like I really need hydration, that's what I'll get. If I need caffeine, I'll get an Arizona tea. Not tried those yet. Oh my god. I usually get Red Bull. Nice. How very typical of us. With my Arizona, you with your Red Bull. Okay, I'm trying to like speed run this. Do it. What did all right, next. This didn't work properly last time. Go up this thing. Ah, that part. Yeah, this is what I did last time. I don't know what the deal is with that. Terminal. Yes. Yeah. Nope. Whatever. Matters. This didn't work properly last time, but we kept going and remember what happened. No, this did work correctly before. Not connect. Okay, so when this happened before, what did I? Oh yeah. Something. Is it resolving the subdomain? I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome in, Diamondroid. Thanks. I appreciate that. I hope you do too. So far, it's been pretty awesome. Had a little hiccup here a few minutes ago where I wiped the machine completely by accident and have to restart. I was at the very, very end about to find the flag. Somebody gave me some not so great advice on what to do, and it wiped my machine. We're still going. A Goonie, not sure if it matters, but AWS access key ID says. Yeah, I don't know if that matters either. Guess I can try again. Why I'm typing it out when I can boop. Boop. I don't know why it looks like that. Okay, I guess let's try it again. I don't think that matters, but I kind of remember that this happened before. I just don't remember what I did to get out of it. That was ages ago at this point. I think I just moved on. I can't remember though. No. We don't really need to list it. Let's see if the next one works. That'll give us a better idea of what. If this one doesn't work, then we definitely. Diamondroid, are you a bot? Blink twice if you're not a bot. Okay, so what did I do? Can't remember at all. So oh, I do not want to read through this whole thing again. Oh, that's it. No, you're totally right. I was trying to rush it. The target IP is not correct. This should be 243. There we go. Okay, I think that's what I did before. Actually, that is, now it's coming back to me. That is what I did before. Wait. Okay, where was I? Back up. I don't think I need to redo that. Thanks, Farrell. There we go. Okay, boom. Caught up. This? I think this didn't work, but I skipped it and I don't remember why. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Can you not? Nope. So, use a following PHP one-liner which parameter CP as input. I think maybe that is where maybe this is where I went wrong in the first place. Because this didn't work out properly. No, because it's just saying that what this does, that's part of, yeah. No, we don't need, yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so I don't need that. We can upload this PHP shell to the following command. Man, this is boring. Sorry. Run through it. Boom, okay. Response to the server contains the output of the OS command ID, which verify that we have the code execution on the box. Cool. Now let's try to obtain a reverse shell. Alright, through a reverse shell will trigger the remote host. Connect back to our local machine IP address. By listening port, we can obtain N00B. N0? The address of our local machine. Okay. Now I can nano shell itch. This in there. Get out of here. I don't want to. Okay, we did that. Catalyst. Getting close. Back to where. Eat. Let's go. Hopefully this time it works. See? Alright, now I can control this, I think. Right? Okay, says that we must traverse to the appropriate directory and then run the following command. I don't know. Am I in the appropriate directory? Like, that part I don't understand. Like, I am, right? I don't need to traverse. I think I'm in the right place. That part I'm confused about. Do I need to see somewhere? Like, where, like, put the shell in this directory, right? I think this is where I went wrong last time. Now that I'm thinking about it. So like find it or grab it or something? No, it is here. So I should be fine. I'm overthinking it. Wow, that was brain fart. Okay, so 3. I feel like they just said that just to throw me off. How do I background this? Think. Use the full utility. Bitch. My logo hook. Execute. Okay, this is the part. That's not. Ugh. I don't think this is supposed to show me anything. Okay. So I go back to my terminal. Now I want to foreground the neck. So I want to. How do I get this to show up without like starting a bunch of new processes? That's not sure about. One. Ah. That's good though, right? Like that means we're okay? That doesn't look the same, but I think that's because they're running on a different version. Oh, I really need to take my trash out. I really want to finish this. It is what you're looking for. Okay, cool. So I think we're good. We're good. The flag can be found. Okay. Steady snacks. All right, give me about 2 seconds. Let me get this flag. All right. No! They never tell you to background anything. Still keep doing it and making it more complicated. Okay, that's what happened. Alright, let me give my cat some snacks while I figure this out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do instead of backgrounding it. I think that's the problem. Okay, chill out, girl. Oh. Me. I have to let go so I can get you more. Okay, okay, okay. For example, to open yeah, she's kind of serious about her snacks. Alright, I gotta wash my hand real quick. Hi, Betty. No more snacks. I'm sorry. That was it. I wanted to say something. Good night. Good night, Peach. Hope you have good night's rest. Shift. Okay, alright. That's what I needed. Where was I? Yeah, then I definitely hope you get clear your mind. The hard part though. What was I doing? I don't know how to undo the backgrounding. Oh, it says there's only one thing in the background. So Python is not running the background. Bring NC back to foreground, follow the step. So I stopped it. Need to. Do I run it again? I don't... I'm gonna mess it up if I run it again, right? What do you mean ID? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. This screenshot? Sorry, might be, I'm not understanding. The ID is 33? Now can I cat? Wait. No! I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm lost. I lost it. Too much happened. Um, keep doing other stuff. Did I restart it again? Like, I don't know what to do. I can recover this, right? Sorry, DV. Um... No! You're probably right, I probably broke it again. No! No! Yeah, I broke it. Or is this what we... This isn't what I want, I don't think, because this is what I got last time when it broke. Then visit the URL, okay. Connect cap. No. I broke it. I can't believe I did that again. Try BG on y'all? Or... So nothing's running? Yeah, I don't know. I think I borked it. Like, this is pretty straightforward. Oh, that did something. Okay. That did it, I think. That worked. Did it work? Did it work? ID here? I'm so afraid to do the wrong thing now. I'm like trying to follow exactly what you're saying. Okay. That is the output that we wanted. Now I can go into here. I don't know what to press to get, like, but how do I cat when... But where do I cat? Here? Yeah, I understand that we did it. We got the reverse shell. I got that, but I'm so afraid that I'm gonna put... the cat in the wrong place or like exit out of something. Boom. That was nerve-wracking. That was absolutely nerve-wracking. Thank you for getting me through that. Holy crap. Okay. Woo. That feels pretty good. Even though I needed mega help that time. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Oh, thanks, chat. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna be... Alright, so I'm in the shell. Like, that's what's happening right now. Okay. Why isn't it printing the work? Why isn't it PWD? Is it done? Why is it... I don't need to do that, but... Oh, I finished the here? No, I didn't do the VIPs. Confusing in the beginning, but you'll probably use this kind of technique a lot. Okay, cool. Now I know Control Shift T instead of backgrounding everything. Got it. Control Shift T. Write it. Making a note. Find me. Instead of backgrounding. I even added a dummy at the end. I was being a big old dummy. Backgrounding everything was solution. Okay. That was terrible and awesome. That was awesomely terrible. I kind of had fun with that one. No time to do another one. I was hoping I would be able to do 2 today, but no way. That took 4 hours. Okay. Anybody streaming that we can raid? Of course Blaze Bits is still going. Alright. Y'all ready to go to Blaze Bits? I will be streaming the next... Wait, what's today? Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, I'm planning on streaming. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Fun times. Thanks for sticking through that. Yeah, no, seriously, thanks. He is awesome. Alright, let's see what he's doing. Anything fun? Langgraph AI hacking bot dev. AMA. A little too complicated for me, but hopefully not for y'all. That's where we're going. Thanks for all the Devil's Voice just like peaced out after that. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm mad. I am not mad. That was, I knew one day that would happen. I knew either I would do it or somebody would tell me, like, I thought what would happen would be somebody would like be pranking me and that would happen. But shit happens. Where is chicken jockey? What is happening in there? Lazy bits, bling. It's been real. It's been real. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I've heard that one before.
Caution. Caution. A virus has been detected.
S1Y_B0